This is the story of Lady Murasaki Shikibu, a remarkable woman who thrived over 1,000 years ago during Japan's Heian era and who changed the cultural landscape forever. Imagine a time when art flourished, when poetry was a treasured pastime, and when aesthetics reigned supreme. That was the backdrop of Lady Murasaki's life. As one of Japan's most revered writers, she penned a masterpiece often hailed as the world's first novel, The Tale of Genji. Yet her beauty, elegance, and contributions to literature tell only part of the story. But first, let's set the stage. The Heian period, which lasted from 794 to 1185, was a time of cultural refinement in Japan. It was an era when the heights of literature, fashion, and the arts were explored deeply. For women of the court, physical beauty and intellectual prowess were key to social status. Elaborate, multi-layered silk garments known as junihito defined Heian fashion, with colors carefully selected to reflect seasons or sentiments. Hair was worn long, cascading like rivers of silk, and skin was powdered to achieve an ethereal, luminous glow. Born around the year 973, Lady Murasaki was the daughter of a provincial official. From an early age, her intelligence and curiosity set her apart. Unlike most women of her time who were often denied the opportunity to study Chinese, Lady Murasaki was gifted with a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. Her father, recognizing her unusual talents, famously lamented, "If only you were a boy, how proud I would be." Though women were not formally educated in the classics, Lady Murasaki absorbed knowledge through her family members and exhibited a deep love for words. Her intellect would become her weapon and her refuge, carrying her into the ranks of aristocratic elite at the imperial court. But this was more than just a story of brains. What truly sets Lady Murasaki apart is her balance of beauty and wisdom. The Heian ideal of beauty was exemplified in Lady Murasaki: long, glossy black hair that extended down to her ankles, pale and powdered skin that glinted like moonlight, and eyebrows drawn high to mimic the crescent moon. Yet her allure was not solely physical. She was renowned for her graceful demeanor, her deep empathy, and her ability to weave intricate emotional tapestries through words. This combination of physical and intellectual beauty made Lady Murasaki a fascinating figure, admired by both men and women. It was during her time at the imperial court that she began crafting her magnum opus, The Tale of Genji. Written in Japanese, a language that had previously lacked literary prominence compared to Chinese, her novel depicted life, romance, ambition, heartbreak, and beauty through the lens of Prince Genji's life and loves. It wasn't just a story. It was an exploration of human emotions and relationships, with breathtaking lyrical prose that remains timeless. Picture her now, seated by the soft glow of a paper lantern, brush in hand, her sleeves of multicolored silk pooling around her on finely woven tatami mats. In the quiet of night, she pours her soul into every character, crafting a tapestry so vivid that it not only reflected Heian society, but defined it. The women in The Tale of Genji mirror the complexities of Lady Murasaki herself. They are intelligent, multidimensional characters navigating life in an imperial court rife with both splendor and subtle constraints. Even today, readers are struck by the strength and vulnerability in Murasaki's female characters. But life as a literary trailblazer was not always easy. Behind the serenity of her poetry and prose lay the challenges of Heian court life. Women like Lady Murasaki had to navigate an intricate web of etiquette, diplomacy, and the gaze of a male-dominated society. Even so, she wielded her intelligence quietly yet powerfully, garnering respect and admiration from peers and royals alike. Her unsurpassed skill in writing, her elegance, and her profound understanding of human emotion made her an enduring icon of the Heian era's cultural heart. Just as The Tale of Genji painted the splendors and struggles of court life, so does Lady Murasaki herself embody the dynamic interplay of grace and intellect within a world that celebrated both. When we think about legacy, Lady Murasaki's shines brightly across the centuries. Her work not only influenced Japanese literature, but laid the groundwork for storytelling as we know it today. And so, she remains emblematic of the Heian court's poetic beauty, intellectual depth, and pioneering spirit. Her story is one of artistic achievement, resilience, and grace. From her breathtaking physical elegance to her groundbreaking literary mind, Lady Murasaki Shikibu reminds us that beauty, whether of the body or the mind, leaves a legacy far greater than what the eye can see. She was a woman of her time, yet timeless in her influence. Would The Tale of Genji have been the masterpiece it is had it not been crafted by a woman who so deeply understood human emotion? Would the world of literature have been the same without her? In honoring Lady Murasaki, we honor all women who dare to express, who dare to create, and who bridge centuries through their art. And so Lady Murasaki's brilliance illuminates the path forward, reminding us that beauty isn't just something to behold. It's something to ponder, question, and preserve. Her tale is not one of fleeting glamour, but of lingering light, glowing brighter as the centuries pass. Stay tuned for another episode of Beautiful Women Throughout the Ages, as we continue to explore the lives of extraordinary women who fuse inner brilliance with outer elegance. Let their stories inspire us to celebrate every facet of beauty in all its radiant, enduring forms.